Hey folks, it's Dave back here in Studio B, and I'm going to be playing Game 1 of a brand new project that I'm doing here tonight. Um, after talking with Ron on my walk today about a couple things I wanted to do, we got chatting about a project, and he suggested that I do one that I have for a lot of different hockey games. Of course, it's going to be a hockey project, and so after kicking around, what seasons I wanted to do and what games I wanted to play in, well, I think I stumbled on. I'm gonna play the 77-78 NHL Playoffs. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to be using a bunch of different games. I have this for a Strat. I have this for Strat PC. I have this for a Shootout. I have this season for Inside the Crease. I have it for APA. The only one I don't have it for is Hockey Blast. So I think a future project I will include Hockey Blast into that. But unfortunately, they don't have many 70s and 80s season with Hockey Blast. So I'm kind of really limited to what I can do with Hockey Blast. But I will be including Hockey Blast in the future. And hey, Carl, what's going on right here? I'm going to need you here for this game here because it's going to be a high-scoring game, I can tell you. So I'm not going to stream every game in this project. I'm going to play some off to the side. And like Ron said, just have some fun with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some fun with this project. And I'm going to be playing a bunch of APA and a bunch of Shootout and the whole bit. But I'm going to bounce around from series to series and play this playoffs out. Again, I'm not going to be in any hurry. I'm just going to kind of take my time with it. But it should be fun. But I will be streaming games from time to time. And tonight is one of those times I am going to stream one of the games here. It's going to be an opening round game. And let me see, if I get down to a rinkside, here we are. We're at the Spectrum. And it's going to be the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. This is a best-of-3 series. I've already played this series in APA hockey, but it's okay. I can still play it again. And so we're going to play Action PC Hockey tonight. So I'm going to work Action PC Hockey. I haven't given this game a lot of love since I really found, the Apple Hockey there. And, Carl, I don't know why they were blocking that message there for the hockey rink. I'm not sure. But so anyway, I'm going to show Action PC Hockey some love here. And again, I'm going to be bouncing around from different games as I play through the playoffs. Calico, I guess Ron calls it. And so we're starting off tonight with Action PC Hockey from the Spectrum in Philadelphia. Colorado taking on Philadelphia here. So again, let's kick off the 77-78 playoffs. I will be... you like Action PC Hockey? Yeah, this is a fun game. I haven't been back to this in quite some time because I've been doing a lot of cards and dice stuff, and then I found Inside the Crease, which I really like too. But what's going to be fun about this project is I'm going to incorporate all the different games as I play out the projects here, this project. Now, the only thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to get too finicky with the line combinations or the players. I'm going to try to get the actual goalies in that played that game, but as far as going through every roster and find out who played in the playoffs and who didn't, I'm not going to be doing that. So I'm just going to have some fun with this. So I will be the Flyers tonight. I'll play the home teams in these things, and we're going to kick things off right now. As it's going to be Colorado, Philadelphia. Yeah. Here we go. So Clark and Gardner on the face-off. That's not me, by the way. Maybe that is Dave Gardner. I'll have to find out. Let's see. Let me click on the guy here. So who is this here? Oh, I got to take the shot first. So it's going to go back to Barbara. Barbara shot. Oh, off the post. Barbara clanged the shot off the post as he beat Favel, but it stayed out of the net. Puck in the corner now. Gardner has it. Gardner in the Flyer zone, hit by Blade. Now he loses it to Clark. It's Paul Gardner, by the way, not Dave Gardner. So, the Action PC games, Amish was fun. They're really fun. They were a big part of my early gaming here, and I still use them from time to time. Clark has the puck now. Clark for the Flyers. This one's kind of funky to do play-by-play. The chalkboard's a little behind the play, so I got to kind of read the text and kind of make it up as I go, and it's a little clunky, too. Sometimes it has the wrong guy takes a shot or whatever. But, hey, we're just going to have some fun with this tonight in the whole bit. So Barbara again. Barbara takes a shot, and he scores! Holy guacamole here. So the first shot on goal by the Flyers goes in. Actually, the first shot hit the post. It won't register as a shot. But now Favel is beaten, and we knew it was going to be bad, but we didn't think it would be this bad. So 50 seconds in, and the Flyers go up 1-0 here. Again, this is Game 1 of the 77-78 playoffs, and I'm playing this particular game with Action PC. Coming the other way now, it is Pierce. Pierce shoots and saved by Perrant. And Perrant will hang on to the puck here. Assist by Wilkerson. Yes, it is. face off to the right of Perrant, McLeish, and Hudson on the draw. McLeish wins this back over to Selesky as the Flyers try to move it out of the zone. Lonsbury with it now. Here comes Lonsbury. Clears it all the way down. And no icing on the play, but here come the Rockies back. The Rocky has it. Dupier has it. Dupier in the slot. He fires. Saved by Perrant. That was a point-blank shot. And Bernie Perrant made the save there. That's 2 shots for the Colorado. Only 1 for the Flyers, and they lead this one 1-0 on that shot. McLeish has it. He sends it over to Lonsbury. He's knocked off the puck by Hudson. And now Colorado coming back, looking for that tying goal. Lemelin has it in the neutral zone. I have auto line changes on, rather. So I'm just going to let the computer kind of handle this, and I'm just going to sit back and watch it play out and broadcast it here. I'll make some of the decisions for the Flyers, though, here, because I kind of have to. McCarthy with it now. McCarthy, yeah, we'll take the shot. McCarthy shoots this one, and that was deflected wide by Bridgman, and Favell got a piece of that. Now it goes over to Crow-2. Crow-2 to Pierce. Now up to McCarthy. Uh-oh, we got a penalty. And it's going to be on the Flyers. As Pierce with it now. Pierce with the extra attacker out there. Pierce shoots. Saved by Perrant. Dornhofer in front as well. Got a piece of that. And now we get a penalty. So it's going to be on McCarthy of the Flyers. And Colorado will go on the man advantage here. Yes, the APC, yes, Action PC stuff. When you catch them on sale, which I got a lot on sale, I have pretty much every hockey season for this. I mean, from 60s to 90s. You know, I don't have everything because I don't play anything below 60s, and I don't really play anything beyond the 90s per se. All right, so we're short-handed now, so we're going to Contini and Bennett on the draw. It's won by the Rockies. Back to Dupair as they set up the man advantage. Back to Arneson now. Arneson, he fires this one. That went wide. I think Daly come out and forced the shot wide on the play. Tommy Bladen has it now, and he flips it out the center. 1:44 to go in the penalty now as the Rockies play it back in, but it's taken by Daly, and Daly clears it all the way down. Eder with it now. Eder for the Rockies. Colorado down by a goal here. Flyers with only 2 shots on net. The first one went in. Now to Paul Gardner in the slot. Gardner fires this one, and that goes wide at Perrant. He had a wide open lane towards the net, and his shot was off target. Comes out to center ice now. Paymont has it over to Gardner. Gardner gave it away. And it's taken by the Flyers. Daly has it and looks to shoot it out over to Bridgman, and they do. 37 seconds ago in the man advantage. Van Boxmeer with it now. Over to Paymont. Back to Van Boxmeer. Van Boxmeer fires this one. That's going to be blocked by Daly in front of the Flyers net. It was a gutsy block, according to the computer. Gardner has it in the slot. Gardner shoots. Oh, he just missed. He went high, blocker side on Perrant, and just maybe Perrant got a piece of that one there. Penalty is up to McCarthy now as the puck comes out to center ice. And it's played back into the Flyer zone. 13:57 to play here in the first period. Hudson with it now. Hudson fires, and that shot goes wide as well. Picked up by McLeish. We're going to get aggressive now. McLeish for the Flyers. Over to Joe Watson. Drops it off to Lonsbury. They come into the Colorado zone. Into the corner now. Lonsbury. Lonsbury looking for Selesky in front. Tries to get it to Selesky, but he's knocked off the puck by Dupair. And Colorado has it now. Ahern over to O'Brien. Back to Ahern. Ahern drops it back to Dupair. One-time shot. Save Perrant. And he'll hang on, and he checks his hand there. That was a stinger by Dupair. Let me see. Not as cheap as Franchise Hockey Manager. Yeah, Franchise Hockey Manager is a hockey manager. So you play that when you want to manage. This you play when you just want to play. Franchise Hockey Manager was my first hockey game, and I played the crap out of it till I found this. And I was like, you know, I'm not good at managing. I just kind of want to play and broadcast the game. We did have them on digital to dice, though, and they're hoping they're going to get this chalkboard that they got now, the 2D chalkboard for Franchise Hockey Manager up to speed, because that's a great addition to the game. We just get some fine-tuning, and it'd be great. Amish Elvis says, I'm looking for a basketball game. Leaning towards this one. This one is good. The chalkboard on the basketball is much better than the hockey. For basketball games, I like replay PC basketball. Nothing against action PC hockey basketball, but I like the replay because it's more cards and dicey. The basketball game on this is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But again, I don't know much about basketball, so for me, I enjoy the replay one, so I can just I can roll the dice and just watch it play out with a cards and dice style play. But if you want to play a good computer game, yes, Action PC Basketball is fine. Arneson plays it in deep now. Spruce gets it for Colorado. Spruce with the puck, trying to send it back to Andruff. Andruff had it, and he lost it now. It's going to be taken by Watson. Watson brings it up, and he's knocked off the puck, and Ochoa with it now. Ochoa for the Rockies. 11:38 to go, first period. 1-0 Flyers. Now back to Ahern now. Ahern, he fires this one. Save Perron. He looked behind him, and he covers it up. It fooled Perron as he was going right to left on the play. He saved it with the pads. He turned around. It was sitting right there in the crease, and he jumps on it before anybody could get there. And it'll be a face-off in the Flyers zone. So even though it's 1-0 on an early goal, Colorado is very much in this hockey game. But they're also big, big underdogs in the series. So we're going to try to get to Kelly on the outside. Bridgman slides it over to Kelly. Kelly's long shot saved by Favell. And he'll freeze the puck. Favell spent some time with the Philadelphia organization as well. In fact, he is famously known for that orange mask he wore on Halloween night. And that was kind of the one of the first goalies to wear that colored masks. And that's when it all kind of took off, and now it's an art. Andruff now for Colorado. Andruff shoots, saved by Perron. Daly trying to get the rebound. He sends it over to Bladen. Will get aggressive coming out of the zone. Flyers going to make a change. It's going to be LaPointe now. Over to Dean. Dean with it. Lost it now as Kindertruck couldn't make the play. And now it's Andruff coming up now halfway through the first period. 1-0 Flyers here. Game 1 of the 77-78 Stanley Cup playoffs. Pierce with a shot. Pierce. And that's going to be kicked aside by Bath in front. And now Watson has. They'll go balanced attack out of the zone. Watson brings it up as both teams change on the fly. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here. So I open up a brand new product here, 77-78 playoffs, with going to be playing this with probably 5 or 6 different games. Strat, APA, inside the crease, Action PC Hockey, Shootout, you name it. If I got it, we're going to play it. Favell takes a shot by Lonsbury and kicks out aside. Leftley trying to get there, but it's going to be over to Gardner, back to Edura on this one. Edura, the defenseman for Colorado, sends it up to Hudson. He comes up to center ice now. Hudson now into the Flyers zone. Barber knocks him off the puck and takes it away. Clark has it now. Here comes Bobby Clark the other way, and it's offside at the Colorado line. And, yeah, we got some Rockies for you. I think we had, who did we have the other night? Was it Rockies the other night, too? I forget what it was. Well, we had another team like that. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was New Jersey. I forget. MV shows up here at the Spectrum as we're doing a new project here, 77-78 playoffs. And I'll be playing that with a bunch of different games. So we'll have cards and dice, and we'll have PC action going as well. So Holmgren has it. Holmgren is going to try to penetrate. Holmgren trying to get around his man. He does. Holmgren move in. Backhand shot on Favell, and it just went wide. Favell come out and challenge Holmgren on the shot, and he forced them to shoot it wide. Now Andruff coming the other way. Andruff fires this one. Save Perron, and that's shot number 7 on the Flyer goaltender, and he has stopped them all. And hopefully he will continue to do that. I'm playing as the Flyers right now, by the way. I'm going to be playing the home teams when I do the PC games. It just makes it easier. Although inside the crease, I don't think it really would matter. Bladen got run over by the puck now. Clark has it now. Clark with it, moving around. Clark going to send it over to Barber now. Barber wide open. Barber tees this one up, shoots, and that's blocked by O'Brien. Nice play by the defenseman. It's Paymont with it now for the Rockies. Paymont up to Leftley now. Drops it back to Gardner. Gardner fires. Save Perron. Leftley in front. And there'll be no rebound as Bernie Perron will hang on to this one. 7:30 to go. 32 to go here in the first. 1-0 Flyers. And that goal was from Barber 50 seconds into the game from Clark and Leach. McLeish out there now with Lonsbury and Selesky, and he wins it back to Jimmy Watson. Watson with it now. Over to Lonsbury. Ochoa with a big hit, and now it's over to Croteau. It's an odd man rush. Here comes Colorado the other way. 2-on-1. Croteau moving in. Goes around McCarthy. Croteau shoots. He scores! And the Rockies. Wow. The Colorado Rockies have scored. And this game is 1-1. Did not see this coming, folks. Wow. The time of that goal, 13 minutes and 6 seconds, I believe. Let's check my math on that. 13:06. Colorado. Who is going to get that one again? Croteau, the former SEAL from Contini. So, an early goal by the Flyers, and I thought this was going to be a rout here. So did the Flyers, but someone forgot to tell the Rockies that they were supposed to lose this one big. And so this game is tied at 1-1 here in the first period. Andreff has it now with taking off the puck by Watson. Watson now over to Bridgman. Bridgman's going to slide us over to Dornhofer. Dornhofer at the side of the net. Dornhofer shoots. Save Favell. Oh, somehow Dornhofer was wide open. We got some pushing and shoving here. The lines been separated. There's going to be no penalties on the play, but Dornhofer snuck in behind the defense and had a point-blank shot, and Favell with the save. 6:08 to go in the period as Hudson wins this draw from McLeish. Scores tied at 1-1. Ahern now. We've been calling his name all night. Ahern into Hudson now. Back to Dupier. Dupier fires this one. Save Perrant in a screen, and he'll cover up. The Rockies, they've been taking it to them. They're out shooting the Flyers 10-5 here. But its score is still 1-1. We've got a balanced attack as Kindrachuk wins the faceoff from Paul Gardner. Puck goes into the corner now. Dean over to Holmgren. Holmgren to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk winds up. Big blast, and that went wide. Maybe take something off of that and get some more accuracy. Ochar with it now. Here comes Ochar. Over to Lefley. Back to Gardner in the neutral zone. Holmgren knocks him off the puck, and it's taken by the Flyers. The Flyers coming back the other way. It's Kindrachuk. He's hit by Gardner, and we got a penalty. And Holmgren goes after Paymont as Gardner heads to the box. Paul Gardner, by the way. That's not me. And the Flyers will go on a power play here. 4:35 to play in the first period. A quick moving period here. Colorado out shooting the Flyers 10-5 here in Philadelphia, here in Game 1 of the 77-78 playoffs. As Rob Gallimore shows up. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming on tonight and checking out some hockey here on the channel. So Leach, McLeish, and Lonsbury out there for the Flyers with LaPointe and Watson. And the puck is won by McLeish, the faceoff, I should say. Over to LaPointe, back to over to Leach. Leach is going to try to penetrate. Leach moves patch. Ultra, Reggie Leach moves in. Save Favell. Oh, he kept his pad on the ice, and he made the save on Leach, who tried to draw it back to him. Now it's going to be LaPointe with it now. It's going to slide it over to McLeish. McLeish has it. McLeish one-time shot, and that goes wide. Flyers all over him here on this man advantage now as Lemon gets it and clears it out. Here comes Watson the other way. Leftley broke stick. Chance for the Flyers to capitalize on this right now. Philadelphia moves into the zone. It's Leach with it. Leach back to McLeish. McLeish loses it to Hudson, and Hudson is going to clear it out. So the Flyers look good early, but now the Colorado Rockies penalty killers have been getting their job done, as Al Red Sox fan says. McLeish comes into the zone, drops it off for Leach. Reggie Leach fires. Saved by Favell. Saw it all the way. And loose puck in the crease goes to Lonsbury now. Sends it back to the point to LaPointe. Sends it in deep to Leach. Leach has it now. Leach looking. He's going to go back to the point to Watson. Trying to get it to Watson. No! Leach lost the puck on the play. 11 seconds to go on the man advantage. And it's flipped back in. And now the penalty to Gardner is over. Bridgman with the puck for the Flyers now. 1-1 our score here in the first period. Game 1 of the 77-78 Stanley Cup Finals. And it's offside at the blue line. Paul Gardner was awesome. Yeah, he wasn't such a bad player. I forget how I think he played with Toronto too, if I'm not mistaken. Alrighty, so here we go. I'll go balanced off the face-off. Kindrachuk and Andreff now. Kindrachuk wins it over to Holmgren as the Flyers started out here. Just over 2 minutes of play in the first period. A 1-1 score. Daly got run over on the play, but it goes to Holmgren now. Holmgren is going to slide it over to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk at the side of the net. Kindrachuk fires, and that goes wide. Favell come out, and he challenged Kindrachuk. Favell being very aggressive tonight in that Colorado net. Van Boxman flips it up, but it's going to be Bladen coming the other way. Bladen's going to dump and chase on the play. Dumps it in. Holmgren gets there first. Sends it back to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk slides it over to Holmgren. Holmgren fires. Save Favell. Oh, and there was a lot of traffic in front. Kindrachuk was in front as well as the two Colorado defensemen, and somehow Favell grabs it, and there's no rebound. 1:29 to play. Very fast-moving game here. I haven't played Action PC hockey in a while, and it's nice to see that I got the game flowing nice and quick tonight. Crow-2 with it now. Crow-2 back to O'Brien. Over to Pierce. Pierce fires. Save Perrant, and he'll hang on. He's down on his knees, making a save, and Holmgren and O'Brien exchanging some unpleasantries in the slot there as the Flyers looking to ramp up the aggression here, hopefully trying to get the lead late in the period. McLeish wins it back to Lonsbury now. Lonsbury up to Selesky. Selesky takes a stick by Dupaire. No call. Dupaire flips it in, but the Flyers are going to take over on the play. We're going to go aggressive one more time. Less than a minute to go in the period. Battle behind the net. Leach has it now. Leach to Barber. Over to Colorado blue line. Barber fires this one. Blocked by Hudson. That really didn't have a chance. and it's going to be a Hearn now with 20 seconds to play. Hearn flips it up into the Flyers zone. Time ticking away here in the first period. Last second shot by Hudson. Perrott with a save. Kicks it off to the side. Watson gets it, flips it out, and that should end the first period. So, Holmgren goes after Contini after the whistle. And the linesman get over there, and the referee is going to warn both players. He's not going to stand for this tonight as the first period ends. Exciting first period here. The Rockies hanging in there with 12 shots to the Flyers 8. And each team's 0 for 1 on the power play. And the Rockies with more scoring chances here in Philadelphia. Let's take a look at our scoring here. 50 seconds in, Barber scored, and I thought this was going to be a laugher. But finally, Croteau tied it up for the Rockies at 13:06, and that's where we are, folks. It is 1-1, Colorado and Philadelphia. And let's see, going to come up balanced attack on the play. One by Paul Gardner from Clark, and it's back to Gardner. Daly hits him off the puck, and Daly steals it now. Daly with it now. Daly in the neutral zone. Daly's going to skate with it now. Over to Barber now. Barber tries to make a play. Knocked off the puck by Ocha, and the Rockies have it now. Paymont winds up behind his neck, slides it up to Van Boxmeer to the left. Oh, we got a penalty now. Penalty on the Flyers. I didn't see what happened. Gardner gets it. Gardner fires this one. Save Perron. Easy save from the slot. And oh, boy. Bobby Clark gets a 5-minute major from checking from behind. So something must have happened behind the net when Paymont was going to make the play up the side boards. He must have turned, and Clark hit him from behind, and it's going to be a 5-minute advantage for the Colorado Rockies. Yikes. So it's 5-on-4 for 5 minutes, barring any penalties, and they can score as many goals as they like as Lonsbury flips it out for the Flyers. They got a long way to go in killing off this penalty. Contini with it now. Over to Dupaire. Back to Arneson with it. Arneson fires this one. Contini tips this one, but it went wide. The puck goes into the corner now. Watson has it, and he steers it out to center ice. Rockies coming right back in, though. Arneson has it. Arneson looks it on to O'Brien. O'Brien, one-time shot blocked by Watson. Flyers circling the wagons in front of Perront right now. Watson has it now, and he's just going to clear it away. Bennett sends it out, and it's picked up by the Rockies now. Here comes Colorado. 3:37 to go on the major to Clark. Dupaire to Arneson, back to Contini. Contini in the offensive zone. Arneson looking around to try to set up. He misplayed the puck. Barber has it. We're going to get aggressive. Barber has it. Oh, he's knocked up by Arneson, though, and Colorado brings it right back in. Barber trying to streak, looking for another goal in this game, and that didn't work. Croteau with it now. Croteau fires in a screen, and that hit a body in front. That really never made it to Perron. I think Gardner got a piece of that one. Gardner in the corner now. Gardner trying to wrap around. Comes in front. Scores! Holy cow! Gardner comes out of the corner and stuffed this one in the Flyers' net. And a power play goal makes it 2-1 Colorado. Who saw this coming? Wow. And Clark is living up to his reputation. You're exactly right. Wow. So Colorado will stay on the man advantage, as the major penalty will not expire, and Clark in the box, and he is incensed on the play. So the Rockies, they're taking it to him now. 14 shots on net, and they scored here on the power play. And they still got a couple of minutes to go on that man advantage. Paymont to Gardner. Gardner over the line, but that was offside at the Flyer blue line. What are the Flyers going to do? Is RJL 518, it's time for some hockey. Yeah, I'm taking on a new product, the 77-78 playoffs. I'm going to play it in every game I have for this season. Apple Hockey, Strat PC, Shootout, Inside the Crease. You name it, if I have it. Pizza box hockey, if I have that. Anything I got was 77-78, we're going to play. And I'm only going to play the goalies, though. Aside from the other players, I'm really not too concerned about matching up exact rosters. It's mostly just I want to put the goalies in that if I can. So it's up to Paymont and Gardner to win this. Yeah. Yep. So this is an interesting game now. Croteau has it. Over to Bennett as the Flyers change up here. Minute 39 to go on the man advantage. Gardner behind the net. Gardner turns the fire. Is blocked by Billy Barber on the play. And they get it out of the zone. Van Boxmeer has it now. Drops it off for Paymont. And here come the Rockies now. Minute to go on the man advantage. The major man advantage to Bobby Clark. Perront makes a nice save, drops it off. It's a Bladen who flips it out. And time's ticking away on the major, so they might have escaped this with only one power play goal. Paymont gets there first over to Gardner. Gardner falls down on the play, and it goes to Daly now, and let's just clear it out. Let's clear it away. Daly clears it away, and that ends the 5-minute major to Clark. Clark is out of the box. Teams it back to 5-on-5. So the damage was done, though, as Colorado gets the go-ahead goal on the 5-minute major. Back to Ochar now. Ochar on the left wing. Ochar fires, tipped, and that just went wide. Hudson got a piece of that, but he steered it wide of the cage. It's going to be Watson with it now. Watson flips up to Kindrachuk, over to Holmgren. Holmgren back to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk fires, blocked by Ahern. That never got to Favell, and it bounces over to Hudson with it now. Hudson over to Ochar as Colorado changes up now. Air clears it all the way down into the Flyers zone. Flyers come back in a hurry. Clark to Barber. Barber right up the middle. Barber shoots, and this goes wide. He tried to cut to the center, but Clark was in his way, so he just fired the puck on the net. Leftley with it now. Leftley for Colorado. Sends it up to Ahern, and Ahern's just going to scale it down. It's going to be icing on the Flyers. So 12-16 to go here in the second. Wow, 2-1 Colorado. Yeah, I don't know if Beck was in this game. Like I said, I'm just going with the rosters that the game provided me. I'm really not trying to get too deep into who's playing for what team at what time, if they were traded or not. So I'm just going to let Action PC play this out, and that's going to do that with most games. Like I said, I am going to try to get the goalies correct, but as far as the other players here, I think I'm just going to try to make this a relaxing project and not worry about guys that played and didn't play. I might check it out, though, after the game to see. Maybe I'll put him in game 2 if he was on the team at this point. So the Flyers with it now. Daly's going to try to slide it to Selesky. Does he get it to him? Yes, Selesky. One-time shot save, Pavel, and the puck went over the stick of McLeish, who was right at the side of the net. Oh, big break for the Rockies on that one. Lemelin with the puck now as both teams change up. Spruce with it. Spruce over the line. Spruce from the side. Shot saved by Perrant. Puck bounces into the corner. Picked up by Holmgren. Holmgren for the Flyers as he sends it up to Kindrachuk now. Kindrachuk brings it in, but that's going to be offside again. Another offside on the Flyers here at the Spectrum. Well, they trail this one 2-1 now after they scored in the first minute of play, but they've been quiet ever since. Only 9 shots on net for the Flyers in this one. Daly with it now. Daly fires Favell with another save, so that'll be shot 10 on the Colorado goaltender, and it flipped out the center ice. Bath has it now. Bath is going to dump it back into the Colorado zone. Who gets there first? Selesky gets there. Checked by Ochar, but Selesky skates with it, and now he loses it to Gardner. Paul Gardner with the puck for Colorado. Up to O'Brien. Over to Crow, to the former Seal, to Contini with it now. Contini slides it to Pierce. His shot. Oh, that went high and wide. A little off target, as they say. Bath with it now. Over to Bladen. Tommy Bladen now to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk up to center ice. Kindrachuk with traffic in front. Kindrachuk shoots. And that went wide as Van Boxmeer stepped up on the play. Ochar with it now. Over to Arneson. Arneson with 9:54 to go here in the period. Gardner has it, and he'll just dump it back in. Perrant's going to leave it for Daly here. 9:34 to go here in the second period. Shots of 15 Colorado, 10 for the Flyers. Clark with it now, drops it off of Leach and goes to the net. Leach fires this one. Clark looking for the tip, but Favell makes the save in front of his former teammate. And the faceoff will be in the Rocky zone. Wow. Wow. Crazy game here. McLeish is going to try to draw this back. McLeish wins it back to the point, and it's going to be Lonsbury with it now. Lonsbury. Don't have much of a choice here. Let's just hit pass, see what he does. Lonsbury has the puck. No, he's knocked off by Pierce. He was in a bind against the boards, and it goes to Contini now. Contini with it now as the teams change the lines. He'll just flip it up to Andruff, and Andruff plays it over to Spruce. Back to O'Brien, back to Andruff in the corner. Knocked off the puck by Clark, and Clark did not pick up a major penalty this time as it's sent over to McCarthy now. We're going to get aggressive here. Both teams change on the fly. Lonsbury with it now, coming towards the Colorado blue line. Off to Selesky. Selesky's going to fire this one. That's way wide. He might have busted his stick on the shot. And now flipped out the center. McCarthy has it. Over to Watson. Back to Dornhofer. Dornhofer plays this one in, and he loses it. Rolled off the stick, and it's picked up by the Rockies now. 7:35 to go here in the second period. Paymont with it over to Gardner. Knocked off the puck by Joey Watson, and it's going to be Kelly with it now. Battleship Kelly coming up the left wing, and he's just going to play it in deep as they change the lines. Holmgren gets there first. Back to Kindrachuk. The Flyers moving around. Dean with it. Back to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk Back to Dean, trying to work a give and go, trying to get it back to Kindrachuk. He does. Kindrachuk in a slot block by Andruft. Nice give and go, but Andruft didn't give him any space to move, and it bounces in the corner to Ochar. 6:26 to play here in the second period. Game 1, Colorado, Philadelphia, best of 3 series here in 77-78. Bladen with it now. Bladen's going to skate with it this time. Bladen to Kindrachuk. Bounces it off to Dean. Dean's going to send it back to the point for Bladen, who's open. And Bladen has a low percentage shot. Yeah, that shot went way wide of Favell. And Lemelin has it now for Colorado. Over to O'Brien. Colorado leads 2-1. Leftley with it now. Dupaire plays it in deep. Perrant stops it and leaves it for Watson. We're going to get aggressive again. Flyers need that tying goal here. Watson in his own zone. Up to Leach. Leach up the left-hand side. Slides it all the way over to Barber. Barber fires this one. Leach scores! The give and go. Leach flipped it off to Barber, and Leach went to the net. And the blast by Barber was tipped in by Leach, and we got a tie game. Oh, I wish I could have a replay on that one. That was pretty. Leach to Barber, back to Leach for the tip-in, and the game is tied 2-2. That's only the 12th shot by the Flyers in this game. And it's 2-2. A Steeler fan shows up just in time to catch some of the action here in Philadelphia. 4:56 to go here in the second, and it's now a brand new game, and it's 2-2. Watson trying to set up the breakout. Plays it in deep. Bridgman gets it back to Dornhofer. Sends it over to Kelly. Back to Bridgman. They move it around in the Flyers in the Rocky zone. Kelly with it now. His only plays to the point to McCarthy. Slides it out to McCarthy. McCarthy takes the shot. Saved by Favell with Bridgman right in front. And a nice blocker saved. Bridgman and Ochar battle in the corner. Ochar comes out with it. Sends it over to Van Boxmeer. Colorado actually wasn't a bad team. They had some okay guys on it. It's not like they had a lot of nobodies, but yeah, they need to be a little bit better to stay in Colorado. Selesky with it now. Don Selesky fires save by Favell as they're now almost even in shots. It's 15-14 in this game. Lonsbury with it now. Lonsbury going to try to get it to McLeish. Can he get it to McLeish? No, it goes back to Bladen instead. Back to Lonsbury, but he's knocked off the puck by Spruce. And Arneson has it for Colorado as they try to break it out. Colorado's going to make a line change. His Leftley's just going to dump it in. Dupaire gets there first now. Dupaire with it. Dupaire's going to take a shot, and that's going to be blocked by Selesky. Coming up on 3 minutes to play here in the first period. Selesky with the puck now. Go balanced attack out of the zone this time. Lonsbury moving in. Selesky going to the net. Lonsbury shoots, and that's going to be blocked in front. That didn't make it through as Contini gets it now. Contini for Colorado. Coming up out of his zone. Plays it in deep, but Hudson's going to get there first. Hudson now for the Flyers. And it's going to get up to Joey Watson over to Bath. Bath out of the zone to Dornhofer. Dornhofer over the line. Drops to the Bridgman. Mel Bridgman fires this one. That's going to be blocked by Hudson. Oh, that stung. That stung. Hudson is limping in the corner right now. Dupaire gets the puck now. Sends it over to Eater. And they're going to change lines. See if they can get Hudson off as he is shaken up on the play. In the neutral zone, it's going to be the Flyers with it. Sent in deep, but it's going to be picked up by O'Brien. Delayed call coming, and Gardner hooked Billy Barber as he went behind the net, and the Flyers will go on the man advantage here. So in a 2-2 game, in the dying minutes of the second period, Philadelphia will get to put their power play to work. They're 0 for 1 on the power play to this point. So let's click on the power play button here, and here we go. Clark and Spruce. Clark wins it. Big face-off win here late in the period. Over to Barber now. He's going to try. Oh, Barber's going to take the shot. Barber from the side. Barber moves in. Barber stopped by Favell. Oh, he faked the pass to Selesky, and he went to the front of the net, but Favell was up to the task. Spruce clears it out now, and it's going to be Flyers coming the other way. 53 seconds to go in the penalty. Flyers on the power play. Selesky over the line. Over to Barber now. Barber shot blocked by O'Brien. Puck is loose in the slot, and it comes out to center ice and it's cleared all the way down. 33 seconds to go now. It's Clark now over to Lonsbury as the Flyers get time. One more rush maybe. Lonsbury in the zone now. Over to Leach. Back to Lonsbury. Back to Leach. They're working around. Daly has it now at the point. Daly sends it back to Leach. Leach going to take the shot. Leach shoots and blocked by Paymon in front. And Ochai has it, and he steers it out to center. One last chance here for the Flyers here. 11 seconds to go. Leach has it. Leach over to Lonsbury. Lonsbury to McLeish. They try to get that last shot off. McLeish is going to send it to Leach at the side of the net. McLeish over to Leach. Leach shoots. Oh, the shot just went wide at the buzzer. Wow, they moved it around. They got the shot they wanted to, and Reggie Leach's shot just went to the left of the net behind Favell. And that'll end the period. Wow, crazy period that was. The Flyers, 7 shots. They held the Rockies to 3. Not a lot of shots in this game. 15 shots each. Colorado 1 for 2 on the power play, with that one coming on a major penalty, by the way. Let's check our stats here real quick. Not a lot to show you, but Barber opened the scoring 50 seconds in. Croteau tied it 13:06 into the first. Colorado on that power play, the 5-minute major. Gardner scored that one unassisted, and that put him up 2-1. And then Leach, just a tip-in shot from a Barber, shot from the point, and that ties it up at 2-2. And that's where we stand here in Game 1. Paymont was another great player. Yeah, he was. I think he played with the Scouts, too, if I'm not mistaken. 18 seconds to go here on the power play. Clark wins the faceoff, so they'll get one more chance at it here. Selesky to Clark as they move it over the line. Over to Barber now. Back to Clark, back to Barber. Barber's going to try to penetrate. Barber gets around Van Boxmeer. Barber moves in. Saved by Favell. Oh, and it's cleared away. So the teams are back to full strength here. Flyers bring it back in the zone. Clark with it now. Clark fires it to Selesky in front. One-time shot, saved by Favell. Oh, Clark and Selesky moving the puck nicely in the Colorado zone. Hudson has it, and then it's going to clear it away. So the Flyers have taken control of this game since falling behind 2-1. They've tied it up, and they've controlled the play. Watson's going to try to skate it in right now. He gets up to Clark, to Selesky, but Hudson takes it away. And now it's Van Boxmeer. Headbands the puck to Gardner. Gardner to Van Boxmeer. Penalty coming up here as McCarthy threw Van Boxmeer to the ground a little late after he made the pass. And the Rockies go back on the power play. As Carl Wilkins is saying, go Scouts. Yes, he is. All right, so we got to kill off this penalty here to McCarthy. And Clark does win the faceoff. And they clear it all the way down. So good penalty kill so far. Contini with it now. Here comes Contini. Sends it in deep to Arneson. Arneson's going to get Arneson. Fires it. Oh, that just went wide. He fooled Perron on the shot, but luckily for the Flyers, the shot went wide. Arneson gets it again. Arneson fires it again. This time on net. Perron, though, will make the save. And we're going to face off in the Flyers zone. 17:51 to go in a tie game. I don't know what I'm going to do for overtime. I might have to set up a whole new game. I didn't factor in the overtime for this. Gardner fires this one. That's blocked by LaPointe. And Gardner has it now. Gardner over to Ocha. Ocha fires this one. That's well wide of the Flyer net. And it's picked up by Croteau. Croteau sends it to Paymont. Over to Gardner. Gardner fires. Saved by Perron with Paymont standing right in front of the net. Great job on the Rockies, by the Rockies here on their power play. Watson has it now. And Watson, we're going to get aggressive here. Why not? Over to Bridgman. Oh, he's knocked off the puck by Ocha, though. That was a bad move. But they do kill the penalty, and it's back to 5-on-5. Yeah, you're pulling for the underdog in this one? Oh, okay, yeah, it's always fun to root for the underdog. Selesky with it now. Selesky loses the puck. Van Boxmeer has it. Van Boxmeer. Over to Hudson now. Hudson over to Leftley. Back to Hudson. Over to Ahern. Ahern fires. Another save by Perron. Ahern, he's got to have 5 or 10 shots on goal in this game. He's just firing everything. Now a Hudson shot. Oh, point blank. And Perron makes a save down on his knees. And almost like a butterfly, almost a Tony Esposito butterfly on that save. And Edar is hurt. He hurt his finger on the play. I think it was a Clark slash that went uncalled. That's just my best guess. Face-off is won back to Kindrachuk now. Over to Holmgren as the Flyers shoot it all the way down. And that will be icing on the play. So 15:04 to go here in the third period. We're going to get aggressive off the draw. Face-off in the Flyers zone. Battling for it. The Flyers come out of it. It's going to be Dean. Dean to Daly to Kindrachuk. Over to Daly now. Daly is going to take the shot. Daly from the outside turns, fires this one, blocked in front by Van Boxmeer. Van Boxmeer, very, very good defenseman for the Rockies. Croteau to Pierce now. Over to Contini. Contini fires, saved by Perron. Oh, and he looked behind him, but it was in between his arm and his chest protector, and it stayed there. Wow, that was close. Perron, look, I was looking behind him, too, on that one. We're going to get aggressive again. Clark, Leach, Watson, Barber, McCarthy, all out there for the Flyers. Colorado wins the draw, though. Contini with a hit by Leach, and here come the Flyers, though. Philadelphia has the puck in their own zone. I say balance attack. Here we go. Coming out of the zone. Clark with it now. Clark is going to retreat. Now send it over to Leach. Leach is going to just chip it in deep right now as he ran out of room. Van Boxmeer for Colorado. O'Brien with it now. and open ice to Contini. Contini brings it up, drops it off to Pierce. Pierce fires this one. Save Perrant with Contini standing at the doorstep. 21 shots now for Colorado. Philadelphia is now getting outplayed by the Rockies here in their own building. Win by Hudson now. Hudson gets it back to Dupierre. Dupierre taken by Dean, though, on a steal. And Dean's going to get aggressive here on the breakout. Dean, to Bladen. Bladen and Kindrechuk lost it on the play. Oh, he would have been gone. Turnover, though. Now Van Boxmeer sends it up to Ahern. Drops it off for Hudson. Hudson fires. That's tipped in front by Dupierre, and that deflects wide. Puck goes into the corner. Holmgren has it now. We're getting aggressive again. We need to get something going here. Daly at the Lonsbury now. Lonsbury comes in the zone, and they are offside on the play. So we got 12:27 to play here in the third period. A very entertaining game one, I might say, here from Philadelphia. Game one of the 77-78 playoffs. Again, I'll be playing with Action PC and Strat and Apper and Inside the Crease and you name it, shootout. If I got it, we're going to play it here. So we're just going to have some fun with this replay here. So it's back to Battleship Kelly now. He fires. Bridgman tips this one and it trickles wide. Oh, we got a little stick on that one. But so did Favell, and now it comes out the center. It's going to be Lapointe now. He's going to dump and chase for the Flyers. Lapointe plays it in deep. Dornhofer gets there first. Back to Bridgman now. Over to Kelly. Kelly lost it, and it's going to be taken in the corner by Ochar. Ochar now. As teams change up, Pierce has the center ice, and he loses it now, and it's the Flyers with it now. Kelly over the line. Wrist shot. Score! Oh, it didn't seem like that much of a shot from Kelly from the top of the face-off circle. And it beat Favell over his shoulder for the goal, and the Flyers lead this one 3-2. Sits on the goal by Bridgman and Jimmy Watson, and wow. Battleship Kelly came in, just looked like a harmless shot at first, but he got a lot on it. It was a high-rising shot, and Favell wasn't expecting that to go over his shoulder, and the Flyers lead this one 3-2. So we'll go balanced now that we have the lead. 11:22 to play. Flyers haven't had the lead since they scored at the 52nd mark of the first period. And it's going to be an odd man rush now, coming the other way. Selesky and McLeish on the rush. 2-on-1. Leveling back alone. McLeish moving in. Saved by Favell. Oh, that's a huge save by Favell to keep the Rockies in this one. Lefley battles in the corner, and he's going to win the battle. And he's going to get over to Lemelin now. Rockies trail for the first time since that opening goal. And now they're going to try to regroup here. And it's going to be taken by Selesky, though. Selesky with it. Selesky, he's going to try to get it back to Watson at the point. Watson has it. Watson shoots. Save Favell with Lonsbury standing right in front, and Favell will hang on. And, yeah, it does feel like the floodgates are going to open up. Yes, it does. I'm going to try to draw it back here. So Clark on the draw. Clark wins this one back to Leach. Leach is going to have the puck. Leach is going to, well, what are we going to do with Leach here? Oh, boy. Only plays back to, let's go with the Bladen. Leach over to Bladen. Bladen fires, and that goes very wide. Puck in the corner now for Hudson. Over to Ochar. Rockies change the lines up here as Andrews just going to shoot it all the way in. 9:21 to play here. It's a brand new game now. Flyers lead this one 3-2. Van Boxmeer has it now for Colorado up to Spruce on the wing. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien into the Flyers zone. Knocked off the puck by Bridgman, and here we go. Bridgman and Spruce are going at it at the blue line here. And now they're inside the Flyers zone. Bridgman hammering away at Spruce, but Spruce with an uppercut, and that stuns Bridgman. And there's no clear winner on that one, as Spruce and Bridgman will go to the box for 5 minutes each for fighting. And where's Dave Little when you need him? He loves this hockey fight stuff. So the face-off will go deep into the Flyers zone. Teams will skate 5-on-5 here. Yeah, Spruce and Bridgman will be in the box for 5 minutes. Bennett wins the draw for the Flyers. Dornhofer sets up the breakout. Over to Daly now. Daly's just going to flip it in and kill some time. Lefley in the corner now as he tries to come out of his own zone. Up to Crow-2. Crow-2 with it now. Sends it in. Perrant stops it for Watson. Watson, we're going to get aggressive here. Up to Clark now. Clark to Leach. Here they come the other way. Knocked off the puck by Jozio, and Jozio will go to the box. So the aggressive play paid off there as the Flyers sent that long pass up to Leach and Clark, and they were going in, but Jozio with a hook on the play. So, chance for the Flyers to tack on an insurance goal here as the crowd starts rallying behind them. The little rectangles getting rough with each other. Yeah, I don't like when the rectangles do that either. Clock to Selesky now. Selesky's going to try to make a move. Selesky gets around Lemelin. Selesky moves in, and Favell got a stick on that one. I'm not even sure if he got the shot off as it was poked away by the goaltender who went flat on his belly to make that play. Selesky coming the other way up to Clark. Clark over to Colorado line. Flips it over to Barber. Barber fires this one, and that goes wide and actually goes out of plays. I think Crow2 might have got a stick on that one. And Lemelin is leaving the ice now. So Eder and Lemelin both with some injuries in this game. So the Colorado bench is getting a little shorter here late in the game. 6:59 to play, 103 on the power play here. Third period, Flyers up by a goal. McLeish was it now. Back to Leach. Reggie Leach fires, saved by Favell. Stick save and rebound to Lonsbury. Lonsbury slides it to McLeish. Now over to Leach. Leach trying to go back to McLeish right at the side of the net. He gets it to him. McLeish shoots, and that goes wide. Oh, McLeish has been set up a couple times in the slot, and both times he's missed the net. Leach with it now. Leach is going to go to Lonsbury on the left wing. Leach over to Lonsbury. Fires this one. Looking for a tip to McLeish, and that didn't happen as Ocha made the play. Leach gets it again. Nice-looking power play here. 17 seconds to go on the man advantage. He's going to try to go to McLeish on the outside. And the pass to McLeish. McLeish fires. Saved by Favell. Lonsbury trying to get the rebound. Now it goes to Leach. And Jogio's out of the box now. Leach with it. Leach is going to go back to the point to LaPointe. LaPointe with it. LaPointe fires this one. Saved by Favell. Puck bounces over to Leach. But it's going to go to Jogio instead as Leach couldn't get it. Leach is tired and is going to make a change. 5:44 to go. Colorado killing off the penalty here. And it's going to be Daly with it now. And it's going to be a rush for the Flyers. It's another 2-on-1. Kindrachuk moving in. Kindrachuk deck to Daly. Save Favell. Oh, he sprawled and made the save on Daly. And Favell has seen 25 shots now, and he is keeping Colorado in this game the best that he can. Wow. That's another 2-on-1 by the Flyers. And Favell coming up big again. Face-off won by Hudson. Colorado has it. They trail by a goal with about 5 minutes to go in this one. That neutral ice is going to be Kelly with it now. It is going to dump this one in. Kelly dumps and chains. Dornhofer gets there first. Dornhofer, but he's knocked off the puck by Van Boxmeer. Here comes Colorado now. Hudson with it to Dupierre. Dupierre back to Hudson. Hudson fires this one, saved by Perrant. And the puck goes in the corner now. Watson to McCarthy. Up to Bennett now, and is going to shoot it in deep. Rockies can't clear. It's going to be Kelly now. Kelly fires this one. Saved by Favell. Loose puck. And it bounces to Hudson. Hudson for Colorado. Time ticking away, though. 4 minutes to play in change here in the third period. Big hit by Watson. And he sends the man flying. And we're just going to clear it up. Barber flips it in deep. And it's down to 3:30 to play now. Colorado has it now. Andruff and Arneson moving out of the zone. Daly with a big hit. And the puck squirts over to Clark now. Clark has it, and Clark's just going to play it in. Over to Bladen, to Barber. Barber gets there first, and Barber's just going to play it in deep. And it's going to be Colorado. Jozio with it now. It's up to Contini, and he's flattened by Daly as the Flyers hitting has picked up. And we're just going to dump it in the zone this time. Holmgren has it, and he fires it around the boards. Dean gets there first, though. Sends it back to Holmgren. Holmgren moving in. Holmgren fires, and that's a save by Favell. I think Kindrachuk might have got a stick on that one as well, and the puck ends up in the corner now. Contini with it now, over to Crow2. Crow2 is teams changing up. Two pair now. Over to Ahern. Back to Ahern. Ahern fires, saved by Perrant. Oh, he was so close to tying this one up, and Colorado calls a timeout. And I don't know if there was timeouts in 77-78, but they called the timeout. I might need to go and change that for the next game. That's all right. I haven't played Action PC in quite some time. I forgot how fun this game actually is. It really is fun. And, yeah, really looking forward to this project here. 77-78 Stanley Cup playoffs, starting with, every series. The first set of series was 2 out of 3. And I'll be playing on Action PC. I'll be playing on Strat. I'll be playing with Inside the Crease. I'll be playing Apple. I'll be playing Cards and Dice. I'll be playing PC. I'm just going to bounce around. I won't televise every game, so to speak. But I am going to have some fun with it, and I'll post the results on the Facebook group, and as well as here. When I play a game, I'll fill everybody in on the playoff tree, so to speak, and how it goes on. All right, so 1:56 to go. Favell is still in the net, and we're going to play it safe here in our own zone. It's won by Gardner now. Back to Lefley as Colorado has it in the offensive zone. And they lose the puck. And we're going to clear it away here. Barber forced to clear it out, and it's 1:45 to play now. Colorado going all out here. Look at that tying goal. Contini over to Pierce. Pierce back to Crow-2. Crow-2 in the corner. Crow-2 comes out front. Crow-2 fires, and that's blocked by Selesky as all 5 Flyers were surrounding the net. And the puck shot out to center. Contini now to Van Boxmeer as changing up. Van Boxmeer to Paymont. Paymont to Gardner. Back to Gardner to Paymont. Paymont shoots. Saved by Perron with Gardner looking for a rebound and none to be had. What a desperation save by Perron there, but he keeps the Rockies off the board. 1:26 to play. Favell is still in the net. Going to go balanced this time. Clark on the draw with Gardner. It's won by the Rockies, though. They have it in the zone. Gardner with it now. Gardner, to Paymont. Paymont fires. Save Perron. And he'll hang on. And now they got Favell out. It's going to be 6 attackers on 5. So we're gonna shoot for the open net here. Here we go. And it's going to be face-off win by Gardner. Rockies have it. They get 6 men on. Arneson, the extra attacker, has it back to Gardner. Gardner shoots, and that shot just went wide of the net. Barber has the puck, and he flips it out to center ice. Time ticking away here. Ochar with it. Flips it up to Gardner. Gardner trying to get in the zone. Back to Ochar. Crow-2 has it now in the Philadelphia zone. Arneson with it. Arneson fires this one. Save Perron. Oh, what a big save. Bernie Perron, shot number 26. Actually, each team has 26 shots, and he hangs on. It's nail-biter time here at the Spectrum. Face off to the left of Perron. Colorado putting up quite a fight here in Game 1. Very impressed with the Rockies here in this series so far. We got the open net. We're going to shoot for that open net. Yes, we are. Gardner wins it again. Another big face-off win for the Rocks. 54 seconds to go. Lemlin over to Paymont. Back to Gardner. Gardner stick handles. Gardner moves in. Gardner saved by Perron. Oh, that's a huge one. Right in front. The puck is loose. Watson gets it out to center ice. Time is ticking away now. That clock can't run any faster. Arneson gets it now. Arneson shot knocked down by McCarthy in front. And it's over to Leach now. Sends it over to Watson as they try to get it out of the zone. Barber with it now. Barber to McCarthy in the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck by Gardner. Oh, boy, 30 seconds to go. The Rockies with the puck right now. They bring it into the zone. Crow-2 has it. Crow-2 back to Arneson. Arneson shoots this one. Saved by Perron with Crow-2 standing right in front. Pierce has it now. Oh, no, 12 seconds to go. Crow-2 fires. Saved by Perron with 10 seconds to play. Perron can't get it. Arneson gets it now. 7 seconds. Arneson wrist shot. Oh, that just went wide of the net with 2 seconds left. McCarthy has it. Fires it out, and the game is over. Holy cow, the Rockies nearly tied that up at the end with the goalie on the bench. That was a good one. What a way to start this project here. Yeah, so we're going to write this one down here. So game one, it's the Flyers 3 and the Rockies 2. Wow, who would have thought that? So, that was a good one. 14 shots in that third period for Colorado. They threw everything at Perron they could. So let's go take a look at our final stats here. And, yeah, here we go. So, wow, this is a terrific, terrific game one. I'm not going to keep stats for this thing either. I'm just going to do final scores. Maybe in the future I'll keep stats somewhere. But for this one here, I just want to have some fun with it. I don't want to put any pressure on myself. I just want to kind of play the games, enjoy the games. Like Uncle Ron told me, enjoy the games. So I'm going to enjoy the games. I'm not going to rush this thing. And I'm not going to keep any stats. Because sometimes I enjoy that and sometimes I don't. And in this particular case, I think I'm just going to play the game out. So this game here started off 50 seconds in, a goal by Barber, and I thought it was going to be a laugher. It was 1-0. But that was about it for the Flyers until the second period. Colorado got a goal by Crow-2, and they tied it up. And then Gardner scores on the power play. Actually, that was a major penalty. And it was 2-1 Colorado, and everyone was shaking their head like, what is going on here? But eventually, Leach would tip one in from Barber on a give and go. And that tied the game at 2. And then in the third, Kelly, that wrist shot from the top of the circle, fooled Favell and went into the top corner. And that was our game winner. And let's check our 3 stars. Let's see if Wilkinson's on this list here, the 3 stars. Let's see if we can find it here. So final shots on goal. Colorado outshooting them 29-26. And the 3 stars will be Barber, Leach, and Kelly, getting the stars of the game. So that's where we stand there. So again, the final score here in Game 1 of the Colorado-Philadelphia series, best of 3. It was the Flyers 3 and Colorado 2. So let me go back to my Studio B here and just wrap things up with everybody. So here I am back in Studio B. That was a fun one. And product 231 this year, yeah. So I'm going to play it out. If you look at the 77-78 playoffs, there was a lot of first-round games, but they were the best of 3. So we'll whittle away some teams there. And then the next round, let me see. I don't remember if the next round was, I got it right here on my flash dial here. The next round was a best of 5. No, I'm sorry, it's best of 7. After here, they're best of 7. So we have 4 rounds here. We have Philadelphia, Colorado, Buffalo, New York, Rangers, Maple Leafs and the Kings, and the Red Wings and the Flames was the preliminary round. They were all best of 3. And then from there, we whittle it down to the final 8 teams, and they play best of 7s. And again, Montreal beat Boston in the Stanley Cup this year, so I'll have to figure out how to do the seedings. I'm not sure how the seedings were in 77-78 because they did it really weird. So, but yeah, so check back in. I'm going to be playing some games offline. I'll be playing some games online. And then as we get further down the line here, I'll be playing probably more of the important games online. But this was fun. A little action PC hockey tonight. I got game 1 of the project out of the way here as I streamed it with the Flyers with a 3-2 win. Exciting 3-2 win. And I hope I have some other good games here, whether it was with APRA, Strat, or whatever, as I just have some fun with this. I wanted to do a hockey project, and this is what we decided on was 77, 78, in all different games, calico, if you will. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed the hockey game this afternoon. Thanks, Rob. Yes, this was a fun game. It's always exciting when it's a fun game like that. Although I gotta say, I have to check into Action PC Hockey and check on the overtime rules because it's a playoff game, but I didn't tell it was a playoff game, so I don't know what would have happened if it went to overtime. I might have had to start a whole new game and just play till someone scored a goal. Because again, I'm just looking for final scores in here, so I'm really not concerned with the stats, at least in this particular project. So anyway, Hey, I'm Dave. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. I'm going to go hit the sack myself. I got a busy work week coming up, and we'll talk to everybody later. Thanks for everybody that tuned in tonight, and thanks everybody that chatted in the chat room. We had a really lively chat room tonight. It was a good time, as it always is. So, thanks.